We could talk about the David situation.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right, let's do that. Okay. So I tried not to stay in the loop of this. You know, I didn't really care for it, but I feel like now is an appropriate time to talk about the David situation, the artist, the in the back of my mind guy. You know, I wasn't really a huge fan of him and his music. You know, I just knew that, you know, infamous song that he had. What do you know about the whole situation?
Yeah, no, I mean, I wasn't like really big into him either, except for like maybe 2 songs, Romantic, Homicide, and the Feel It, like, you know, the fucking one from the show from Invincible. But yeah, I mean, dude, that shit does not look good for him, like, at all. Like, bro is tripping. I mean, I literally saw, I keep seeing shit on my TikTok about like the Discord chats, like his tattoo, and then she had a tattoo of his name and shit, and like all like different photos from. And then I just saw like another video of where there was a TikTok comment from last year, and the comment was like, David, LAPD is gonna get you for fucking with a minor, for a 13-year-old girl.
So they knew about this at the time. Oh yeah, dude.
So someone pointed out like a whole ass year ago. No one said nothing about it, and it's just finally circling back because they found a dead body in his car. Yeah, he's.
Do you think he did it?
Oh, for sure.
Really?
For sure,
dude.
For sure.
For sure.
There's no dude.
Well, look.
Like dead ass. There's no way.
Here's the thing. Everything just aligns perfectly. It makes sense why he would do it. You know, when I heard what happened, I was like, oh yeah, he did it 100%. Yeah, there's no way he didn't. You know, if he has any doubts or anything to say about it, I don't even want to hear it because he did it. You know, it's just everything just makes sense. But it was super weird to me that apparently in that case of the girl being murdered in his car, he wasn't even what's the word? He wasn't even a suspect in the case. Shit. So that means that the cops had no solid proof, no DNA, no anything, any true like reason to believe that he did the murder.
Yeah.
And that's the first one. That is the solid one for me. And the second one, maybe it's a little, you know, a dumb reason, but I think his name is Jason the Wing, you know, the streamer?
Oh yeah.
I think he said he's cool with him. Maybe they're friends or whatever. Yeah. But he said he knows him, and he believes in his heart that he didn't do it.
Oh shit.
So I feel like, you know, there has to be a reason why he's saying that. You know, I feel like people don't just say that. You know, if he believed that he, you know, did the murder, I'm pretty sure he'd be like, oh yeah, I don't know, I think he did it. You know, I don't think he'd defend him.
Yeah. For sure.
Because who would defend something like that?
Yeah.
No, I feel like there's a reason why.
So you think it's a full setup then? Like,
I think it's reasonable to believe that it could be a setup.
Yeah.
That there could be more to the story.
Yeah.
But it is weird that, you know, they had, I think, relations together.
Yeah.
And you know, he dropped the song on her birthday. And, you know, he talked about, you know, he just kind of hinted towards her death.
Yeah. I feel like for sure. I don't know, man. It's actually so crazy because it's like, you know, it's like kind of hard to believe like everything because it's like, yeah, like you bring up a good point. Like all of everything that's been coming out is like so perfect. It's all set up so perfectly. Like, how is there so much proof already? Like, how is there screenshots? How is there like all of these things just happen like quickly like
exactly that. And not to mention his car wasn't in his possession. It was impounded. And the body was found under, obviously it's under his name, under his registration. And, you know, someone that he had relations with got murdered in his car. I feel like it would make sense for it to be a setup. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying he's innocent. I have no idea what the actual situation is. But, you know, another thing that I want to mention, too, is, you know, I was talking to my brother about this. You know, not to defend him more. David, not to defend him more. But, you know, I heard, I think Snoop Dogg, he mentioned in an interview. He said, the shit that you write on in music.
Yeah.
Sometimes you manifest it. You speak it into reality. Like Tupac, he talked about gang violence and, you know, murdering, the way he got killed and everything, and he got killed. You know, he just had that life. Yeah. Snoop, he tried to avoid that. One time he talked about, I think he made a song on like being in a case, like some kind of like assault case or something like that.
Yeah.
Months later, he got put into an assault case.
Oh, shit.
So my point is, I feel like sometimes the kind of music you make, you manifest stuff like that. So, you know, who knows? Maybe David manifested this death.
Yeah. Because like all of his songs, like not all of them, but like most of them, it's like so perfectly like made that sounds like it's so connected to her death.
This guy would have to be a mastermind.
Yeah,
for
like
it to actually,
it would have to be like everything would like I don't know, that's insane to make almost all of your songs just about hers.
You think his whole career
line up, led
down to that moment? I don't know. It sounds. I feel like there's more to the story than people are making it to sound. You know, just straight up jumping to he murdered her and that's it. I feel like there's no solid evidence. There is no him coming out and being like, I did it or something like that. You know.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a super weird situation. But if you ask me, I'm gonna probably side towards, I don't think he did it.
Yeah.
But I'm also not, you know, 100%.
Like 100%. Sure.
Yeah. But it's a fucked up situation in general.
Yeah.
I recently got the full details to the whole situation. Apparently she was found in pieces. Fuck. Like complete, like limb by limb, I guess. Yeah. That is gruesome. That's super disturbing.
Yeah.
I wish I never knew that information because that's disturbing.
I think she was like, but when did she go missing? Because I'm that's what I'm confused about.
I think she went missing months ago. I think I'm not sure.
Because they said she was 15, but when she went like missing, she was like 13 or 14.
Wow.
And
really?
Then they said the body was already decomposed, like fully like.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like
like she was already like it was like her body was decomposing. Like it was so like, damn, that's crazy. So her body was in pieces and she was already like decomposed.
That means she had to been dead.
She'd been dead for like a long time.
While, right?
Yeah.
That's weirder.
Yeah.
That's weirder.
They were saying they say she's 15 right now, but that's only because they thought she was like still missing and not dead. And then, you know, because, you know, you just got to keep up with the birthday. So then she would have been like 14 or 13, maybe. If she died.
For sure.
That's so fucking weird, though. What is wrong? Like, even still, like, why the fuck is David talking to?
Yeah. How old was David? Or how old is?
If he would have met her when at 13, he was 18.
Oh, okay.
He was 18 and she was 13.
That's still pretty weird, but you know,
that's fucking crazy.
Regardless of anything, if we think he did it or not, it's still weird.
Yeah,
he's messing with minors, and you know, I feel like maybe that's why he's not coming out and defending his case, because one, no one will listen to him, and two, he was still fucking with minors. So you know, there's no defending that case either, whether he did the death or not, he did the murder or not. Mm-hmm. But I try not to stay in the loop, and I'm gonna continue to not stay in the loop because it's just a weird story. I don't know why people care so much. I feel like it's like I guess unless if the story is, you know, justice for the girl or something like that, I guess, but you know, I feel like it's just a weird situation in general.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of Couch Podcast on the Couch Podcast. Damye on the Couch Podcast. Like, subscribe. And I'll see you to the next one. Peace.